Solo succumb. And an attitude adjustment.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and right with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what?
the Great One, face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
10 years in the making.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one.
A title coveted by
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose. Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for...
Bear hug! And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Right across the larynx.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The holster's locked. Uh-oh.
Oh, he had that scouted. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that
On the apron.
and that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Yokozuna gets countered.
These two showing how well they know each other. Soaring.
Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Watch out.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Back optimistic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
He's able to kick out before two.
Still no end in sight here.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Stiff headbutt.
Oh,
Blackjack.
gosh, landing face first.
As we get deep in... Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no. A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
The big man, Yokozuna, countering that offense.
Getting out of harm's way.
Brick wall running into you. And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title. He's able to slip away from that.
And over.
The wind-up and the pitch.
Uppercut. Yokozuna turns it around.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Man, what an uppercut. Shoulders down to retain. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Man, what a hit.
Oh, no. Strongest splash.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
A big leg drop by Yoko. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
youngster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
This might just do it. This might. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Like a brick wall run.
Yoko says this one's over.
That's a drop.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2. What in the world? We knew it was not going to be an easy task.
Yoko says this one's over.
Can the champ recover from that?
2.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. Oof! Lands the haymaker.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha. He's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight. That can't be enough, can it? Only getting one out of that pin.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Proof these superstars have done their homework. German suplex turns the tides.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Boom! Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
And Samu's plans failed there.
Oof.
Gets driven into the corner. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Boom!
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. No, he kicks out.
Oh, turning the pin around. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Nothing pretty about that.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leading.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are...
With the cover, he's going for it. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Vicious right forearm. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know, that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Stops the kick.
Every counter being answered with another. Just launched. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Uncorked a big punch. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this...
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Put in the corner now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Bam!
Off the ropes, there's a reversal. Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on the horizon, and oh my goodness, their opponent perched on their shoulders. What in the world are we about to see? Double team avalanche DDT.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Shoulder tackle.
And Samu is showboating right now.
Just rake in the face.
Face rake. This is nasty.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply wanted...
And he goes for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's still in this.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Is furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Ooh, he fends that off. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Ooh, it's... Move fights back.
And Scott saw it coming. He quickly gets out of dodge. Anticipated that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Getting him right into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Samu gets stymied.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Big offense could be coming here.
Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Uh-oh. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Implanted by the DDT. Oh, my God.
Scott timed that one. He averts the offense. Oh.
Oh, watch this display of power.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Stiff headbutt.
Headbutt.
Slips away just in time.
And he turned it around.
Just rake in the face. This is outright disrespectful.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
and gets sent right into the corner.
A quick reversal by Samu. Clothesline. Ooh.
Timed his defense perfectly. To the stomach.
Just ruthless.
Samu able to evade.
Setting up for something here.
Targeting the throat there.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Placed into the corner here. Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Ooh. Boom. There's the tag.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. Digging down deep and staying alive.
Are you kidding me?
He tags out.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And that core area really getting lit up.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Oh, man.
Flamed across the way. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Rick gets that set right back to him.
Oh, God.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Roundhouse kick.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all 4 men proving to be true gladiators. There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
Rick looks out of it. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Connects the fist. Watch out!
Running Bulldog. Rick going for the pin. This could be over. Shoulders are down. Still only got one.
Still not enough to put him away.
This, what a headbutt. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, my goodness.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Connects. Saw it coming. Ooh.
Right to the knee.
Taking a moment going to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Placing him in the corner.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And he counters.
Piercing the throat. Oh my gosh!
Oh, ooh. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
Absolutely spiked DDT. And now Fatu is bleeding profusely, guys.
Gotta hurt. Scott gets waylaid. Wicked clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. And now placed in the corner. There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first. Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
I think that's it. That must be it. Boom. Oh, man. Tag made. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
Is there any air left in Scott?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock"
Desire and resolve will...
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger.
Oh, look, in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Hunter on the receiving end.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother. Throw it over. Nice DDT.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Coquina clutch. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. What a way to get out of that one. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He connects with a counter. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley on the top, through the air, and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. What a reversal by Hunter.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And goes back into the ring here. A face-buster knee smash. The champ with the cover. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place.
Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch is in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Able to beat Helmsley to the punch.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is. Oh, brother.
Oh, ouch! Boom!
From the apron.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Ooh.
Fist right on the temple. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia.
Cheap on the top. Off the low.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Crushed in the corner. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Able to make a timely escape.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
And a counter by Helmsley, taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, he timed that counter well.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Able to beat Helmsley to the punch. Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Rocky moves out of the way.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight.
Delivering nasty stumps.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Raw drop kick.
Just caught flush.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
Showing his determination there with that kick. Oh, my gosh.
This capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking there could be an upset here tonight. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
There's some power behind that punch.
And he gets directed into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Shoulder breaker. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it his all.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh man. Ooh. Ooh, man.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. He's placed into a precarious position.
Ringing shoulder breaker. Maivia dishing it out now.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker. Really just laying it in. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Trapped here.
Look at this, look at this. Pound it away. Break it up. What great.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Game over.
Did the champ just close this out? Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner, and still
the Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Cinching up.
Wait, look at that. And a great counter to the submission. Turns it around. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. Oh, God.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. Whip back into the ring. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Jeez, and now Rocky has damage to his face.
And watching from home is Rock on the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, he scattered that one. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove. Uh-oh!
Counters right back on Rocky. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Got out of the way that time.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
pretty good measure. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
Hey, it's a bold strategy that...
Take off!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. And this one could be moving to ringside. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Sliding back into the ring.
Helmsley looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
The inverted scoop slam. Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Drop kick.
Oh, no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Oh, drop kick. Reversal. And that turns things around. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
Perched up top.
Knee drop. The pin for the championship. A kick out before won by the challenger.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
DDT. And give credit where it's due. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Cinching up.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
The title's going nowhere.
2. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
here is your winner, and still
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Oh, great wherewithal there. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Oh, not to the belly.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
This is an unyielding attack from Hunter.
Maivia just getting smothered by Helmsley at the moment.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up. From the top!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Maivia gets stonewalled.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And a counter by Helmsley. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Drop kick.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Hits the drop kick. Saw it coming. It counters it. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile. The champ is going for the cover.
Kick out at 1.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock"
The energy in this arena.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Is this one over?
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Heading to ringside now. What a reversal. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley.
Oh, look out. And coming down with incredible force.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Gets out of dodge. There it is, the People's Punch. What a clothesline.
Counters right back on Rocky.
Hunter finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to...
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook to the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain that. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Oh, right to the throat. The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Jumping headbutt.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex. Oh, weakening the leg here.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Countered into a new cover. Immediately powers out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, strong impact. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
From the top. That unraveled on George. George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. And George is caught.
Landing on the spine.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down once.
Set up for a second time.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. No way Steel's coming back from that.
How? That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Oh, he saw it coming. George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better...
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE.
And there will be a corner. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
She gets around the attack.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey. That was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Oh, wow, this is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball. Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men.
Could she end it here? And she decides to back off for the moment.
Take it over. Go for the win here.
No, a kick out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Double leg takedown. Got the short.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Good night. Good grief.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Brought in the hard way. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And now propped up in the corner.
Big boots.
snapmare could set something else up.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second queen of the ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
They are doing whatever they please.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Samoa drop. What a counter.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
This is it. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And looking at my monitor,
Take off.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. He manages to slip out of the way.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, it is. What a headbutt.
telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline, so effective.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Look at this, she just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh! We've talked so much about motives leading in. Flying!
Whoa, look out! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting. Oof. Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Sit up high here. Taken down with a body slam.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Oh, he cuts it off. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
What a sick thump from that table. Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of damage he delivers to Stone Cold. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Austin had that one scouted.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to...
Here we go! Good Lord! Taking flight! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Got him set up for something on the table.
Clearly nobody home, or else he'd get out of there.
From the heavens!
We got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into the ring again now.
And Rikishi channeling his energy here.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Coming back from the outside now.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on...
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making it from the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Face front off the barricade.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And it looks like, yeah. He's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Watching all the way to the outside. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this ardent crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against inside cradle.
Rolling in a small package. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Scary.
Austin
Into the gun and a stunner.
will Stone Cold end this.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. There's press, loading with punches. Austin decompression, 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass whooping of his life.
That was impressive. Looks like he knew what was coming.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Is that enough to take out? Austin. Draped across the top rope.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with.
Clubbing blows.
Knew what was coming there. Man, that logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Tossed back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Blast off. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Could be. Exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake needed.
Austin getting ready.
Launching.
Nobody home. Rikishi able to dodge that.
And Austin fends him off.
Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Fell off with an elbow.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right. I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Rikishi got him right where he wants him. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2, and a kick out.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
I think there is still some shock in the... Uh-oh. Casey's running.
And this has to be the end of it.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Casey somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout,
His arrival signaled impending doom.
The challenger not taking...
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozers' path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight, but if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a... Watch out!
He avoids the contact.
Look at this raw power. Ooh. Dang me.
Turns that back on Cena.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, what a knee strike. And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And he just... See Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking... John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozers' path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight, but if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has...
From the top, all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh no, the referee catches a misfire.
Super kick! Gosh! An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank. This one could be over.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler Armando Alejandro Estrada knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Sidewalk slam! The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kicks out at just one.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Deadlifting their opponent up into a gut-wrench suplex. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga.
Oh, for the title!
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Not even a near fall there.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Super kick! Gosh!
Nice hip toss.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup. To the sky.
He fails to connect.
Oh, man. Big boot!
Incredible.
That's using your head.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Spinning heel kick, and Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Ooh.
Oh, man. You see why they call him Big Man?
Stop dead in their tracks.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
That's using your head. Ow! That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Dropping the elbow. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Kick to the back.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast. Up high.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Placed against the turnbuckle.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just set. And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's...
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
The challenger
Here's the
clearing
pin.
a path to the title.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out.
Here it comes.
Oh, Samoan spike.
The challenger comes out big.
Cena turning things around. And into the cover. Kicks out before the 2 count. Going for the cover. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion!
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by and only
Here we go with AOP, a 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Aikman, Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete
Down for the pin. He throws his shoulder up before 2.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Elbow drop right on point.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Oh, what a slam! Planted him. Oh my, what a splash! Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a real tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. Into the cover.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh no, driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The clubbing forearm. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before.
Lift off.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Sidewalk slam.
Rosie's fixed on finishing this right here.
He counters with a great reversal. Good kick.
Nothing